We're with Devin Fleenor here. Devin, I want to say hello and thanks for coming down. I understand you've created a Facebook page called People Against Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Yes.
Is that the correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and explain to us how that's going, what it's about?
Well, it's growing in leaps and bounds lately. It started about 3.5 months ago. Have 46,000 plus people on there as of today.
Wow.
The idea was to mobilize and reach a demographic of people that weren't being reached by traditional media and other anti-Arpaio groups. Work really closely with Puente, which is a local group here that's been fighting Arpaio for years. And actually I was at a Puente anti-Arpaio rally when I decided to start the Facebook page. We right away, actually the first week that we started that page, somebody posted a satellite image to Arpaio's house on there, which got got Arpaio a little riled up. And you can find some of the video footage of that and him talking about the page and talking about how
didn't like that, huh?
You're not too fond of it, but you might. That's all archived on the web.
Okay.
So that kind of kick-started it. People, some news organizations in the New Times started getting involved, and then I've just been cranking away at it, trying to get people there, and get the numbers up. We're pushing for a lot of different things. We're involved with some marches that are coming up here in this year to not only raise up the voter population against Arpaio and Pierce and those people, but I have a few other projects going on. We have some concerts, some rallies. We're painting an anti-Arpaio mural on right on 3rd Street and Garfield.
A wall of a business?
It's a wall that was donated to us. That's a gallery building that's got a wall there that's just empty.
Interior?
Exterior.
Really?
Yeah, right there on 3rd Street and Garfield. Yeah, I think that's the key to social media is instead of having 1 or 2 or 3 media outlets that say, here's what the news is, here's what people need to know. Everyone is a part of that. And if I post something, and those people post it, and and all sorts of viral conversations start out, and information spreads so much better through social media than than previously. So yeah, I'm real excited about that, and real excited about the efforts that we have going on with the rallies and the protests coming up. They're not specifically targeted at Arpaio, but they're in response mostly to this SB 1070 law, and people are coming out in droves against it, not just against immigration brutality, but just human rights violations, civil rights violations. The idea in 1070 that anyone that's a citizen now can be arrested if they don't happen to have the right papership on them, based on their skin color, is atrocious, and it should be something that any U.S. citizen, if they really understand what's happening, they should be outraged.
Absolutely appalled.
And most people are. I don't think I've talked to one person that once we've covered all the basic ideas and what's happening in Arizona, I haven't found anyone that's really in favor of it. So. And I think that movement's continuing, and I think we're going to see that affect a lot of things in Arizona's political future, for sure.
Very good, very good. Well, that's exciting. So once again, it's People Against Sheriff Joe Arpaio on Facebook.
Yeah, it's a Facebook page. It should be pretty easy to find if you do a search on there.
Sure.
People can get on there and find out information about news events, elections, press conferences, rallies. Pretty much anything and everything Arpaio, and also anything and everything human rights related and immigration related, kind of as side topics, because they're all kind of interconnected. So.
Right. Excellent. Well, I'm glad to have met you. I'm glad you came in and spent some time with us, share the information. As in a parting way, is there anything you want to part with? Any words of wisdom, thoughts, concerns?
Well, maybe only just that. It's everyone's responsibility to stop a police state. It's everyone's responsibility to stop human rights violations. It's everyone's responsibility to act and to take back the country that we have.
Absolutely.
And and so even though I'm a fairly moderate person, maybe leaning liberally, I respect people that are even the teabag group.
Yeah,
because
give them your right.
well, they're getting off their couch, and they're doing something to try to make a difference in the political process, which is what democracy is all about. So I would just say, if you don't like Arpaio, if you don't like Arizona politics, then make a change, and start with your family, start with your friends, and work with them. Get all your friends and family registered. Make sure they're registered now.
And vote.
And so that when it's time to vote, they can vote. And if you want to take it to the next step, start a community group, start a neighborhood group where you post signs up and say, we're going to get together and talk about
get motivated
legislation. So really, it's up to us, and we need to do it. And now's the time. So
excellent, buddy. I appreciate your time coming down. This has been great chatting with you. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.